I said I wanted to be a comedian. He said I wouldn't be able to laugh on Judgment Day. Well, that's true, but at least I sold out the theater that day. Okay, come, baby. Funny story. Teachers, I did it. It's just a little weird. Shout out to all the teachers who told me I would never amount to anything in life. Do these lines sound familiar? Yeah, because I always copy from rappers. But it sounds really funny. The only difference is, my teachers really didn't believe me. I went to a Muslim school, like an Islamic private school. One day I told them, "Teacher, I want to be a comedian." The whole school was stunned. "What? You want people to laugh at Muslims?" I said, "Yeah, that's about it." Then the teacher, who was also an Imam, a teacher and a religious leader, pulled me aside and whispered, "You want to be funny? You think life is fun? Wait until the day of judgment, son. When you see the power of Allah, you won't be able to laugh anymore." I was like, "Yeah, that sounds terrible, sir, but I'll do it anyway." I've never been so inspired. He made me want to do comedy more than ever. Back then, I heard Meek Mill rap. To the teachers that said I wouldn't make it here, I spend a day what you make a year. I was so fired up, I thought to myself, when I get famous, I'll flex like that. And then, I became a comedian. But what kind of flex? You say I'm not going anywhere. Now I'm here, making, well, actually the same as you. Not so cool, a teacher once said. You do comedy? You'll starve, son. Now, if we meet again, I will say, "Teacher, I have never been hungry, because I still live with my parents." My mother even cut fruit and brought it to my room, because she did not know the concept of knocking on the door. My mother is a true Muslim woman, always wearing a hijab. As for me, I do not look very Muslim. To be frank, I look more like someone who orders latte than someone who reads the Quran, so no one pays attention. But my mother is different. She immediately teams Allah. One time she told me, a guy driving next to her saw her hijab, raised his middle finger and chased after her. I was trembling, so I asked quietly, "Mom, have you ever thought about giving up your hijab?" She turned around, her eyes full of Tupac spirit. "Malik, I would rather die like a martyr than let them change me." I was like, "Okay, Tupac, chill, I'm just asking." So I thought, if society isn't changing, I have to be creative. I want to design the world's first anti-racism hijab. The first design, a Confederate flag hijab. Imagine racists meeting my mom. Wait, she's Muslim, but she's wearing our flag. The system handles 404 errors on the spot. The second model I'm testing, hijab with a slight spike at the back. Not to attack anyone, just to be safe. Talking about psychological protection, I've been going to therapy for 4 years now, but I suspect I'm being tricked because I searched for a doctor on Google, typed in the exact phrase, "Help, please help." The website asked me to write a list of problems. I wrote, "Anxiety." Then it asked, "Describe that feeling." I wrote, "I'm not a good Muslim, but I still see myself as a good person. I'm afraid Allah will judge me unfairly. And if everything is predestined, is there anything I can change?" Result: the website matched me with Helen. "Helen, what do you know about me?" Helen heard my story and said, "Tell me more about this Allah guy. He sounds toxic." I was like, "Yeah, Helen, he's God. He has the right to judge. Can you chill for me?" Helen asked me my zodiac sign. I swear my therapist asked, "What's your sign?" I said, "Helen, we can't be both sick. Someone has to be sane." But it was my sign, so I let her off the hook. Then there was the Kyrie Irving thing. He shared an anti-Semitic movie. The NBA went crazy. I was pissed. But then I thought, wait, last year he believed the earth was flat. A flat earther asking about Jews is a system failure. He doesn't need to be cancelled. He needs Google Earth. And Kanye, oh my God. I've defended him my whole life. When people say Kanye is crazy, I'm like, you don't understand, wait for the album. Then Kanye tweets, I'm going to DEF CON 3 with Jews. All I can say is, please let this album not be bad. I'm Lebanese Canadian. My mom told me that when I was a kid, there was a war and an Israeli missile flew through the wall and landed right in our house without exploding. If it had exploded, I wouldn't be standing here telling you the story. So yeah, I still listen to Kanye, with a little guilt in my heart. Oh, and speaking of travel, I fly so much that I forgot my boarding pass. Now I keep a picture of my plane ticket as my phone wallpaper so I can scan it. But one time I forgot to change it. The airport employee looked at my phone and saw the words, Islamic school, prove them wrong. Bulletproof hijab. Therapist is crazy. Israel payback. She looked at me like, where are you flying to? I said, to the stage. Thanks, everyone. I'm not banned from flying yet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can follow along with us. Together, we'll keep finding the best stories to help you drift off nice and early. Take care, and see you next time.